Assalamu alaikum. The question came in that what happens if someone dies while memorizing Quran and before completing the Quran memorization passes away? Will this person have an opportunity to memorize the Quran in the Barzakh Life, or will this person be raised back to life and when resurrected on the Day of Judgment as a Hafil? What will happen to this person, because it was not in his or her control and they passed away, and their intention was to memorize the Quran. And Prophet ﷺ said that إِنَّمَا الْأَعْمَالُ بِالنِّيَّاتِ, that all actions are driven by the intention. So there is a hadith that I want to tell you about, which is narrated by Abi Sa'id al-Khudri radiyallahu anhu. قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم من قرأ القرآن ثم مات قبل أن يستظهره. Anyone who started memorizing the Quran and passes away before they completed the memorization of the Quran, أتاه ملك, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will appoint an angel, فعلمه في قبره, he will come in his Barzakh life and will help him memorize the Quran. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. This is the mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Indeed it is. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is so merciful that He will appoint a special angel. Maybe this angel is created for this person for this purpose. Allah knows best. And this angel will become the muallim, the teacher of this person. Now think about it. There is an arrangement that you and I make for somebody to memorize Quran, and here is an arrangement made by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for someone to memorize Quran. There is a day and night difference between the two. And then the hadith continues in saying, فَيَلْقَ اللَّهَ وَقَدْ اسْتَظْهَرَهُ, so that this person, when he will meet Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala on the Day of Judgment, he will meet him as a hafiz of Quran. Subhanallah, Subhanallah. Now this hadith is reported in the book At-Targhib fi Fada'il al-A'mal wa Thawabi Dhalik. There is a bab, a chapter, Fada'il al-Quran, and then فضل من قرأه أو حرفا منه وما له في ذلك من ثواب, page number 66. Now if you're wondering who is the author of الترغيب في فضائل الأعمال والثواب, ذلك هو كتاب. This is a kitab written by who? Al-Hafiz ibn Shaheen. And he is among those people who lived in the first 300, 400 years of the Islamic history. So he was alive somewhere from 297 Hijrah all the way through 385 Hijrah. So from the earlier times. And remember, Hafiz back in those days was a title that was used for individuals who have memorized a hadith with isnad, and they also know about the rulings and things of that nature. So like Hafiz ibn Kathir is not called Hafiz because he memorized Quran. Hafiz in the earlier times to mid times was used as a title for those who specialized in the work of hadith. The Huffaz of the Quran were the Qaris of the Quran. But later on, in our times especially, Hafiz is a term used for the one who memorized the Quran. So just wanted to give you that distinction. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make it easy for all of us, help us memorize as much as the Quran, make us all huffaz of the Quran before we pass away. Ameen. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ala ali Muhammad, and help us understand the message of the Quran. It is very important for those of you who have memorized the Quran to now spend time understanding it, because it's very important that you have memorized something, you need to understand its meaning too. May Allah make it easy for all of us. Ameen. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ala ali Muhammad.